Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 7 of season 4 of Cobra Kai. A wrench has been thrown into everybody's plans since Daniel and Johnny have split ways. They've taken their students apart. This has caused a little bit of a hindrance to both these teams because there's been some rule changes this year for the All Valley tournament. It's been broken up into 2 gender-specific tournament brackets, female, male, and then as well as broken down into different categories. You know, we got the casual sparring, we got weapons demonstration, we got skills demonstrations. So it all comes together instead of just one big old fight in the end. It comes down to whoever wins the most points throughout all the categories. So now it causes these teams who have split apart to have to rush to kind of fill in some of the gaps where they don't have any. You know, of course, Daniel's got a female student. He's got Samantha, so he's got somebody to be able to compete in that bracket. But he's kind of weaker on the male side of things because pretty much Demetri's all he's got at the start of this. And then on the flip side, obviously because he lost Robby, on the flip side of this, Johnny doesn't have any female students now. You know, doesn't have Aisha or anything like that. Funny enough, she makes an appearance of this as Sam, dealing with all this Tory drama, goes to visit Aisha and gets some inspiration for her. Mostly Cobra Kai inspiration, where he talks about how she still carries those lessons into her new school, and it's helped her kind of take charge of her life because Samantha is just kind of like spiraling out of control between how her life's been affected by what Tory's done, her parents' expectations, her parents' inability to kind of see where she's coming from. She's feeling like she's out of control in her life, and Cobra Kai, specifically Eagle Fang, has been giving her some kind of strength. She's actually been gravitating very strongly towards Johnny, but Johnny doesn't have anybody on that, so he's like trying his best to find female recruits so he can have somebody in that bracket, because he's at least got Miguel right now. Funny enough, Hawk has sworn off karate altogether until he gets this rousing pep talk from Demetri, who gets him to come back, and at the end of the episode, Hawk ends up joining Miyagi-Do, giving them a little bit of a leg up in the male bracket as well. But Johnny, after some many failed attempts, finally gets a female recruit. Cobra Kai, though, they are just swarming with success. They got new students coming in by the minute because they've updated their equipment. They've got new high-styled gear for everybody to wear and gis and stuff like that. Like, Terry is sinking so much into this to really just do his best to drown the other dojos. Amanda reaches out to Tory to try to make amends with what's been going on, help her get a leg up in life, at least allow her to go back into school because she's not allowed back without their permission. So it's interesting to see how that comes around, and then, you know, have her kind of reason with Daniel about why she's doing this. And we learn a little bit more about Amanda's past and how she's kind of relating to what Tory's going through. And we see a little bit more of what Tory's dealing with her shitty aunt coming in just to try to get her mother's disability check. Like, what the fuck? Like, this show's doing a really good job at turning around my sympathies for a character which I had next to zero sympathy for in the last 3 seasons. So I'm curious to see where it all goes. But she's allowed back into school after all this kind of works out. However, Sam, with that Aisha inspiration, gives her the ultimatum when she comes in. She's like, everything you do is up to me. I'm in control here, and all this stuff. Like, ooh. Ah, damn, man. Some great scenes between Daniel, Robby, and Silver. I'm really curious where all this is going to go, though. So we'll just have to wait and see. Guys, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, remember it's over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, gets you access as well. It's just one of the ways you can help support us over here. Another way is simply by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, and helping us with the algorithm. That all said, let's just go ahead and dive into this thing. Here we go.
Werewolf. Spoiler alert, it's not even about a werewolf. You should try Animal Farm. Now that's a book that lives up to its name.
You know what that reminds me of? The guy who used to live next to our elementary school.
Mr. Landry with the chicken coops.
Did he not get any of the subtext of Animal Farm at all?
I want to do something. It'd be nice to be friends like that again.
Yeah.
Let me know and we'll catch up later. Hey, Strawberry Ghost, you feel pretty real today.
How many points do you think the new kid had on LaRusso today? 20? 30? Probably 10 steals.
Okay, screw you, dude. Seriously.
Easy, man. Just bust some balls.
What balls?
Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Damn it, man. Gotta run with that crowd, doesn't he?
Yeah, tournament's in a month. Sensei's gonna be kicking our ass all week.
And you like that?
Yeah, I do. All right, let me... Oh, I forgot my water bottle in your car.
The keys are on my nightstand.
I think we should tell him tonight.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see how this goes. No. Shit.
Sensei. I think this is yours.
Shit. Great.
Found something in your room you need to explain.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
there's this kid in school who's in Cobra Kai. You know, he's been giving me a hard time recently.
Wait, giving you a hard time?
No, he hasn't. God damn it.
It's, no big deal.
Anthony, I'm so sorry you have to deal with this.
Motherfucker.
I promise I'm not gonna let Cobra Kai hurt you.
It's not that bad, honestly.
No, I thought there might...
No, he's pushing Daniel further the other way. No.
Just go upstairs, get changed.
Oh no, he's gonna use Miyagi-Do to be the dick. Oh no.
I'm ready to use my training.
And what do you think you're gonna do?
I'll do what you do. Kick their asses.
God damn, man, he's a little beast.
Come on, you gotta be smarter than me and your brother.
Well, I gotta do something.
Robbie's doing his best, man.
Your opponent's weakness must be exploited whenever possible. And make no mistake, we all have one.
Sensei Kreese doesn't.
Of course he does. Today, your goal...
Kreese does not like this shit, man. He doesn't like being called out by Terry.
Well, we each choose a fighter. 6-pack of brews to the winner. I like it. May the best sensei win.
Someone should go.
Your mom and I are hooking up.
Is that the best way to say it?
We were waiting for the right time and place. We wanted to take you to a nice restaurant, break the news to you somewhere nice at Chili's or Emery Callender's.
Red Lobster doesn't sound too bad right now, though.
I would have chosen someone with better food in their refrigerator, but other than that, Sensei's a good guy. As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Well, that went a lot better than I thought, unless he's bottling up a lot of this.
You realize by giving me these, you've dramatically increased my odds of being stabbed to death.
Those look like the same pair I have. I think still have them in storage, though.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Anthony. Learning karate isn't easy. It takes a lot of work.
See, like, we got, like, a good kid in Cobra Kai and a troubled kid in Miyagi. So it's like, even though I don't think Anthony's, like, all bad, he's just got bad influences. So hopefully he can be saved from that eventually.
There is no Wi-Fi.
Oh my god.
As you can see, I forgot to put the covers on when I left last night.
It's like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Accurate.
I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it, and then you're gonna clean the cars while I help Mom down at the dealership.
Honestly?
Remember, level 1.
Speaking his language, level 1. Character, like, basic, set, like, equated to a video game. Oh, well, good to see her in action. Oh, great. This is what I said was going to happen, man. We'll see how this goes.
What's her weakness?
Her left. She telegraphs her kicks.
Then you know what to do.
But Terry's got a more honed-in eye. I think he knows exactly how to bring down Tory. Is any of this necessary?
We should do that again sometime.
Hi. My pronouns are she, her.
The only pronouns we accept in this dojo are sensei and student.
Those are nouns.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's quiet!
Cobra Kai doesn't follow the same rules. So we have to be ready for any dirty trick they throw at us.
Like when Chong Li threw dirt into Van Damme's eyes in Bloodsport.
Exactly.
Not to mention Delta Force, Billy Jack, the Octagon, and Lady Dragon. Cynthia Rothrock is a beast.
Hell yeah, she is.
I saw Last Dragon.
Shut the hell up!
God damn it. Oh, so good.
Except for you, Diaz, you're up here with me. What? Tournament's right around the corner. I can't afford you getting hurt. This is gonna get a little dangerous, right? You be co-sensei with me today. Sound good?
I can do this, Sensei.
I know you can, but you're way above this beginner stuff, all right? Don't worry. You can help me out with the next lesson. Shit, I can't see your other senses.
I got him good at that one.
My McNuggets. I feel like you're gonna vomit. Just swallow it. They're wearing cups, right?
No.
Pain.
That is his weakness. He won't want to hurt the kid. Maybe. I don't know. He's not running. He's definitely leveled up.
I'm sorry. Don't let your opponent think whatever they want. Make them think what you want them to think. If they think you're weak, that's when you can surprise them with your strength. You owe me some brewskis, brother.
Oh, Trouble in Paradise, man. I love it. I love it.
Everyone ice up. We're back at it tomorrow. And Champ, your mom wants us to have a family dinner tonight, so don't be home too late.
Must be nice being teacher's favorite.
God damn it, man.
He actually did it.
Did he, though? Oh, no. Yeah.
Part of growing up is to learn how to accomplish something on your own.
I know.
You know, if Mr. Miyagi was here, you know what he would say right now?
I don't care.
You know, I thought you were mature enough to appreciate all this, but I guess I was wrong. Let's just go back to your video games.
Damn.
I was just hanging out with Sam.
He was just hanging out with his girlfriend. I get it.
We just want you to be safe, right?
Right, we want you to be safe. Always wear protection.
What? No.
No, don't wear protection.
You said that nothing was gonna change. And now everything has changed. It's weird at class, it's weird here, I'm over it.
I'm just surprised to see you in here.
I don't know why I thought just him having it, he'd be able to learn it.
Maybe you might want to learn a little bit more about what this all means. You know, and to be able to defend yourself against this bully.
Nothing.
Oh, come clean. Come clean. He was so close. He was so close.
You sure?
Yeah, but, thanks, Dad.
So they had a good moment, at least. Please don't ruin it. Please go at this the right way, Anthony.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Kenny says here the parrot ship goes upside down. I mean, totally vertical.
Kenny.
Oh, yeah, he's hilarious. You guys are gonna get along great.
Damn.
it's gotta hurt.
Don't.
I just want to talk.
Maybe we could try starting over.
Well, I got nothing to say to you. La Pusso.
Oh, no. Damn it, Kenny. Shit. No. Cobra Kai, what have you done?
Sorry, I forgot you were so sensitive about that. La Pusso.
Oh, damn it. Fuck. Anthony tried to do something good, but it was too late.
He's trapped.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? Come on, let's find him.
What the hell? Oh my gosh. We got a little assassin in here, man.
Marcus?
Oh my god.
Guys!
Hey, what's going on in here?
Maybe he sees what this... Please see what this is doing to you, man.
I didn't have a male role model growing up. I took all that bullshit I felt from them and I put it on Robby's life.
I mean, yeah, some things are gonna change with you and my mom being together. And it feels kind of weird. I don't know, there's also a lot of things that I want to stay the same.
Yeah, like what?
Like you being my sensei.
I understand what Miguel wants too, because I felt the same thing with a lot of the frustrations that I put between me and my father. And, you know, I did eventually finally hear his side of the story like 20 years later. And it helped, to be honest. But not every situation is going to be like that, though. But I get it. He just wasn't meant to be in that.
Does your dad know you're here?
I told him I should be learning both styles. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Damn. Oh, if she joins Eagle Fang completely, Daniel doesn't have a female competitor.
The kid who did this does not get off lightly.
Oh, no. Come clean about it. Come clean, please. Don't overreact. Don't overreach. Anthony, please.
I've already spoken to the parents of the other offending students involved, and we're going to be suspending them. And your son.
Ah, thank God. Somebody knows the truth.
Turns out this isn't the first time. I still don't know how they got all that milk in the locker.
Yeah, me either.
I've seen enough evidence to conclude that Anthony has been a real bully this year.
Oh, thank God something turned him around. And
I got you.
oh, Kenny, he's gone full Cobra mode. No. There's a happy medium to be had between these things, man. But like,
remember the day we were on patrol and he took upon himself to jump rank and take point? Wound up walking directly into a minefield. Blew himself to Kingdom Come.
Kreese is pulling a reversal on Terry. He knows Terry's weakness is his memories.
It's the soldiers who don't follow their leader.
Johnny, look,
Quiet. I'm not done speaking, Lieutenant.
Oh.
You told the students that I have a weakness.
I said everyone has a weakness.
No, you specifically talked about me. What do you think my weakness is? You need to fall back in line and follow my lead. You don't mind, do you?
No, Captain.
Oh my gosh. Dude, Thomas Ian Griffith, man, he's such a good actor, especially for somebody who just hasn't been acting for a long time, man. To sell that fear there, oh, so good. Well, Anthony's plot has thickened, you know, seemingly coming in here, and he wants to do right. He does. He just keeps getting provoked in the wrong ways. In the same way that Kenny is being pushed down this path that to the opposite way. Like, there's a push and pull between them both. And we saw similar things in the first season, obviously, with Miguel, Robby, and Sam and all that. Because it's the show's a push and pull of light and dark, pretty much, about where the whole show lives in like a gray area, which is why it's hard to really say that any one person in here is like completely evil, except I might even fucking just say Kreese at this point, despite what they tried to do to round that out. But still, Anthony doesn't want to be doing this. And he even tried to, you know, extend an olive branch in this situation before but it's already too late. He's already pushed Kenny too far. Kenny, who was already like a timid child, is now the aggressor. And he knows exactly how to play them because he knows their playbook at this point. And this back and forth, not only is, Anthony losing respect within his shitty friends, he's losing his girl to him. Not that she ever even was. They used to be friends. They had a falling out as they grew older. So he's trying to reconnect that, but she's definitely has more of an interest in the new kid. So like he feels that this kid is just putting pressure on him unintentionally at this point, but he's still directing that blame at him. But he did try to take the high road here for a moment after his conversation with his father, after that stern wake-up call that his dad gave him about Miyagi, his hopes for his son to actually mature and appreciate some of what he's trying to do for him. And we saw Anthony open up about why this karate stuff and Mr. Miyagi talk gets to him so much, because he was gone by the time he could formulate memories. He doesn't have any of the same memories that anybody else around him does. So it's like everybody's talking about something he has no way of contextualizing it. And it makes him, like you said, feel like an outsider. And I like that. We peeled back that layer. That's why he retreats, and that's why he secludes. That's why he put himself into these other things to try to just kind of drown it all out, I would assume. And I can relate to that. But at the same time, like, it was too late at that point. He'd already messed that whole thing up. And now it's been revealed. I was worried too, because he told Daniel that the whole Cobra Kai thing was because a bully at school was bullying him. And you saw that hesitation because when Daniel started to overreact, he tried to back down on that. He tried to turn heel on that moment and to be like, no, shit, that's not what I meant. Maybe he wasn't, and he started to come clean for a second. You saw it in his eyes, and then he hesitated because he was afraid of what his dad would think. So there's this struggle for Anthony where he actually does have like a heart in there somewhere. It's just he's afraid of like the person he's kind of become and what his parents might think about that in a way. So but at this point, Kenny, man, he went from that sweet kid to being a fucking like ninja, man. Like, I'm proud of him for pulling that off, but he escalated things to a point and set that trap and took them out, man. I'm proud, but it's like I want peace so badly, and I know that's not how you keep the drama going. But like, it's just like, every time we're so close, it's just like something's already pushed too far. But I completely understand why we are where we are. Miguel finding out about Johnny and his mom, that whole situation, 100% have been there, know how that feels, and I understand it. Especially with his concerns about the fact that we learned in the previous episode that he knows where his father is. He knows who his father is. He just hasn't actually reached out. So, and then we get to learn Johnny and his reasoning behind his failure with Robby and his fear about losing Miguel and them opening up about it, because it's kind of showing through that now, because it's out in the open, feels like he needs to be more overprotective of Miguel, because now he's a sensei and his father figure, even though he was already his father figure. Like, he didn't need to be dating his mom to have that, to be his male role model, like, person. The person he looks up to is a male role model. He didn't need to do that. He was already that for Miguel. Like, regardless of what's going on with Daniel, Johnny is that person for him. So, like, it's interesting to see them talk about it all, like dive into Johnny's past and how he feels about this whole thing, and like their conversation about what would they even ask their dad when they talked about it. Because I've been in a similar spot, man. Like I mentioned in the reaction that, I've had a huge falling out with my father after my parents split. So like there was definitely a period where I was like, I don't really know what happened. I didn't know the truth about it. I don't know why he never really kept in touch. There's a lot of these questions that I just didn't understand. And it wasn't really until, and I went like 8 years without ever hearing from the guy. until, you know, he came by randomly at one of the places I was working at, and we talked. He told me basically his side of the story, his past, all this stuff. We talked for a while, and like, I get it. I understood where he was coming from. Doesn't make it hurt any less, but like, I kind of like, at least I have both sides of the story at this point. I kind of understand my life, his life, our life, and all that stuff a little bit more clearly. So it did help in the long run, even if it was just like, and some of that pain is still always going to be there. But for me, it helped. That won't be the case for every situation, but I don't know. I liked what they did in this, adding a lot of layers to the show, especially, holy crap, that bridge that is ever widening between Kreese and Terry. This is not a marriage that I thought would be this rocky. I thought they'd come in and they'd be best buds. No, Terry's a different kind of beast, and he's a different person now than he was. So, and now we see fear in his eyes of Kreese. And I wonder how that's going to pay off in the long run. But Terry knows mind games. That's kind of his thing. It's how he worked his business. That's how he worked before when he came in part 3. He knows how to play people. He knows how to work people. He knows how to read people. And he was able to even play his cards right and have Kenny get the upper hand on Robby, of all people, because Robby's heart, he wears it on his sleeve. And he used Kenny to play into that and to get the best of Robby in that moment. So, like, now, after that little mention of Kreese having these weaknesses, because everybody has weaknesses, I think Kreese's is his blind spot, his tunnel vision. I think he does. And he even said, like, you say I have a weakness, but you're afraid to say what it is. And I don't think it's because he mentioned that just to be generalized to make the kids understand that everybody has a weakness. I do think he believes Kreese does have one, but he's afraid to let it be known, maybe. Because I definitely do. I think he hit the nail, at least part of it, he hit the nail on the head when he came in. He was like, listen, you're focusing your efforts in the wrong places. Like, he's tunnel visioned on just hit, counterattack, 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 counterattack. Just, he's trapped in a cycle. And that's because he's still living in that war. He's trapped in that war. Like, that war never left him. And that's how he taught Cobra Kai, is this mindset of constantly being in battle with the world. And Terry kind of left that behind and was able to apply his perspective to real life and all life. And that's part of how he dealt with putting that behind him. And his weakness is obviously his memories and his own cowardice that he used to have during that period. And some of that is still there. But I think Kreese is going to be, I think that's at least my theory on what it might be, at least. But anyway, that's it for now. I don't really know what else to talk about in this, except for the brilliant reveal that this was all Anthony's fault to the LaRussos, because I was really hoping they wouldn't be like, oh, Cobra Kai's the villain again, blah, 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 with just another character. And I like that Daniel and them really saw, at least got to hear, even though Anthony wasn't, he was a participant and able party, but, you know, that he was still trying to, make best of the situation after feeling guilty about everything. I still like that he's not going to get off scot-free for it all. So I hope that something comes from this suspension with him. And honestly, I'm still shocked that he's getting this attention and this character development. It's surprising and it's exciting. And I really want to see where it goes. Also, Sam showing up with Johnny and Miguel and joining their training without, obviously telling Daniel or anything like that. He definitely wouldn't approve of that. It's definitely going to ruin and mess up their potential shot in the competition if she actually fights for Eagle Fang, which I don't know if she will or not. Maybe she'll take these lessons and still be officially Miyagi-Do. I don't know. But I'm curious to see how Daniel will react to that moment, if and when he finds out. And I just want to know, I just want them all to be friends, damn it. It was so good in the first few episodes of this. At least they let us live live with it a lot longer when I thought they were just going to cripple it in the first episode, but we'll see. Guys, what did you think of the episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. If you want to see the full-length reaction, it's on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Korskov, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Jeffrey Hale, and Nate Prouty. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. But Cobra Kai never dies. Take care, everybody.